Round 24 of the Telstra Premiership. And what about out at Penrith, the Warriors? What a lovely welcome for them when they ran out onto the ground on Saturday night. They had to warm up in about 3 metres square, 3 metres by 3 metres with these kids all over the ground. I thought that's very nice. This Sharks fan, he's excited, getting carried away. He's only lost 6 in a row. This Rabbits kid hitting a Cowboys kid after a Souths try. We don't condone that sort of thing. And this kid doing some sort of freaky dance, that's pretty good. And the sad truth about Bo Ryan's influence on these kids, I mean, it's out of control. All right, stuff you may have missed. One of the matches of the year last weekend was the Sharks and the Roosters. I mean, everyone would have watched it. It certainly stopped the nation. Now, these were the two highlights. Paul Gallen showed off his captaincy skills.
Shot a goal here. Nathan Stapleton's been called in.
Yes, we asked him after he decided. It's a bit late now, Gal.
That was extraordinary. Paul Gallen won a howler decision to the year, being awarded this try. Braithen Astor took up the cause.
I'm just telling you, he's had a look at the vision, okay? He's right the ball. Hold on, just wait.
I know what you're saying to me. What you're saying is that we rate the ball. But his hand touched it 3 times after it was raked.
The video ref's had a look at it, right? He hasn't seen any touching in there from Paul.
He hasn't seen any touching?
No, he hasn't seen any. So he's looked at it. He's gone through it, mate. I hear you, all right?
I've seen it all then. I've seen it all.
All right, mate.
It's beautifully put, because that's what you were saying at home. You're saying, how did he get a try? How did he get a try? Well done, Braithen Astor. Well done, Paul Gallen. Now, great footy last weekend. Also, some not so great footy. Let's start with Luke Burt confusing everyone, including himself, after the quick tap. Here we go. Do a spin. Now step. Now stop. Point to go back and get tackled. Nice skills. Nathan Gardner. What happened to Nathan? One of my favourite players. Puts a kick in. Across the field. Who does he think he is? Into the post, and the Roosters score through Jake Friend. That is absolutely tragic. Watch it again. Kicks it. What are you doing, Nathan? Steve Maddai's try. Now, this is bizarre from last Sunday. One has a go. Then Andrew Ryan lets him go. Then he goes past another. Then he sprints away and scores the try, Steve Maddai. I mean, dead set. He must have won Keno to do that. Fantastic stuff. And Trent Waterhouse, his last game ever at Penrith. Oh, that's got to hurt. That is tragic. He's been a great servant for the club. It would have been lovely to finish with a try. Instead, his worst bomb try ever on Stuff You May Have Missed. Here we go. It's a tough sport, rugby league. Injuries can happen anytime, anywhere, and to any part of the body, as proven by Ben Barber last weekend as well. Ben should know. Some people pay for this sort of thing to go on, you know, and here he is copping one on the blurter. That's quite nice. Let's get that off. Jared Waerea-Hargreaves in the dressing room before the match of the year. Just in a moment all by himself. I mean, he's got something, Jared Waerea-Hargreaves, or he's taken something, but he's going good there. That is wonderful stuff. Legally, I said, he's no legal substance. There you go, just some good cough medicine. Now, odd moments. These days when a player makes a mistake, you all know it, the love from the teammates. They run over, they pat him on the bottom, they pat him on the head, they high-five him. I'm sick of that positive crap. I was so refreshing to see Sean Johnson for the Warriors last week after a pretty poor field goal attempt. What does he do to his teammates? They're giving it to him. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful stuff. Forward passes, Matt Cooper, forward. Now, that looks bad, but nowhere near as bad as Mitch Brown. I mean, what was that? That is one of the worst forward passes of all time. Passes out the back door. Gavin Cooper didn't quite work. And Benji Marshall, well, that just looked a little too rehearsed for off the cuff. I reckon Benji does this a little more than out on the football field of training. Benji, do you want to fess up now? Does that go on behind closed doors, that sort of stuff, getting down and dirty?
Yeah.
OK, good. Fantastic stuff. What's your eye, Benji? Now, no Falcons in the NRL last weekend. AFL, I'm sad to say, have taken over. They're just getting good at the ball hitting them in the melon. Have a look at these two. I mean, this is a fast game. Ball's flying, and this bloke pushes his teammate or pushes the opposition to get a Falcon. And then this is a kick from 50 metres downfield. You'd reckon he'd get his hands up. Baseball even gets a run tonight on Stuff You May Have Missed. This is a good Falcon because it's a Falcon followed by a catch. Watch it. Bang off the head, turn around. That's sensational. And over in the NASCARs, well, it's not a Falcon, but have a look at this. What was going on here? Some opposition pit boss grabs the driver by the hair. Well, that is good stuff. No wonder it's ever caught on in Australia. That's great stuff. All right, big news in football, and I mean soccer. The artist formerly known as soccer this week. Harry Kewell coming to the Melbourne Victory. Brett Emerton looks like he's coming to Sydney FC. I'm here to tell all the A-League clubs you've missed out on a great talent, Matty Bowen. Have a look at his soccer skills. Last Friday night in the wet, greasy ground, huge pressure, just does a little trap as nonchalant as it can be. Look at that. That's great skill. Should be in the A-League. The old ghoulies get a workout here. I don't think that's legal. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but there we go. High and... Oh, yeah, that hurts. And staggering vision, an attack on a referee that we found during the week. Where does this bloke come from on a motor scooter? Where'd that come from? It was amazing. Like, seriously, to come down from the crowd down the stairs on one of those things, it's incredible stuff. Now, finally tonight, I'm sure that learning English as a second language can be very tough indeed. But sometimes sentences don't come out as you would have hoped. And there's this Swiss football player. His name is Philippe Senderos, who was involved in an interview last weekend. Now, I want you to listen closely and see if you hear that something may have come out wrong.
You know what to expect, you know. He's going to come strong in the tackle and he's going to come in your face, and you have to be ready before the match.
I'm not sure we go that far now.
Oh, you picked it up, did you? I'm still waiting. Anyway, that's a happy ending to tonight.